We started. Three, two, one. Hi, Jeff. Thanks for joining me on this call today. I really appreciate your time. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about an opportunity that we have in the end user is a healthcare provider. They're facing some challenges with their network. They want it to be more reliable. They want more guarantees of security. They're dealing with a lot of regulatory standards that they have to deal with, and there's always the fear of hackers getting in to get some of the private information of the patients. Another challenges that they're dealing with, healthcare has changed in a lot of ways. There's a lot of telehealth. People are meeting doctors virtually and other healthcare providers that way. There's a lot of mobile sites, so the network has to travel and sort of be portable. There's also a lot of drive-through testing. So, there's just a lot of challenges because things have changed a lot over the course of the past couple of years. And we're really hoping that Aruba had some kind of solution that would help us with this customer.
Well, thanks for setting up the call, Mike. And Aruba definitely has a series of products that are perfect for the healthcare environment. Let me share my desktop with you because I'd like to kind of show you what we're seeing in the marketplace and some of the technologies that are being used to really address those challenges that you mentioned. A number of things have happened over the last couple of years that have totally changed the way that healthcare providers, dentist office, doctor's office, there's been a explosion of those emergency room facilities that have popped up around the country. With the COVID outbreak, as you mentioned, that there have been expansion of these, or even ones that are mobile, where they've just gone to a stadium parking lot or one of those type of facilities and kind of set this up. And so we've seen all the things that you've shared. And as part of those rollouts, one of the things that's really taken off are the outdoor wireless access points. So if you look at the far right of your screen, you kind of see an outdoor access point. This helps with those tents that they have put out in the parking lot to take care of some of the vaccines and screening that they've done out there. Patients have gotten up and wanting to go outside as opposed to sitting in the reception area. And so this gives them good Wi-Fi connectivity outdoors. So outdoor has been one of those great things that customers are looking for. A couple of the other things that they're looking for, like you mentioned, is redundancy and security. So what we're seeing now is we're having Ethernet switches that are stacking and do redundant connection to our critical resources like servers and security platforms. We're adding more wireless so that if one of the APs was to have an issue, with the Aruba wireless solution, we can increase the radios from the other access points within the area to still provide coverage. So we've got some redundancy from a wireless perspective. The Aruba solution's got great security built into it, both on the wireless side and the wired side, to help meet some of those compliancy things that are within the healthcare environment. So that's a great thing. But the other thing that's probably really changed the most over the last few years is really the expectation levels from the people that are coming to these healthcare facilities. So as patients are, staying overnight and their relatives are coming to visit them, they're really expecting a different level of service, especially when it comes to things like guest Wi-Fi. So as their family members are sitting out there, they want to be able to pull up their phone or their tablet or laptop and be able to have good Wi-Fi connectivity as they go into the patient room to visit their loved one. They want to do things like do video calls to other family members. And so there's a lot more things that are important from a wireless connectivity and internet connectivity at these healthcare providers. And one of the things that they do is when a patient checks out, they do the surveys. And then one of the most common things that's listed with the outgoing survey is how their internet connection and Wi-Fi experience is. And then to add on top of that, for the patients that are spending multiple days inside these outpatient rooms, they want great wireless so that they can stream movies and kind of have a better experience while they're in those facilities. So those are a number of things that we've seen that have kind of evolved in the healthcare industry, and how Aruba addresses those with some of the technologies that they offer.
Well, Jeff, this sounds great. I'd love to get together and create a bomb and get it quoted, and then move forward with this. We'll talk to your other team members, and we'll talk to you as well, and we'll get that going. So thank you.
Thanks for setting up the call, Mike, and look forward to working with you on this solution.
Have a good night.